USDA's latest crop report shows both corn and soybean conditions declining nationwide due to continuing drought in the Midwest. And as the growing season progresses, many are looking for guidance when it comes to crop insurance claims. Brooks York with AgriSompo joins us now for an update. Brooks, good to have you with us today. Now, last time you joined us, you mentioned prevent, plant, and replant. Now, as planting winds down, what can you tell us about those final numbers?
Something pretty amazing from last year. Prevent plant numbers overall are down significantly, and especially in areas where corn and soybeans are grown in the U.S. The exception is the Southwest. And if you remember, we've been locked in a drought down there for the last couple of years, and it's actually excessive moisture that's keeping farmers from the field. So a lot of our prevent plant claims are towards the Southwest, Oklahoma, and Texas, where we haven't experienced those in the past.
Yeah, we have seen the case of the extremes here all over the country. Now, last year, Illinois experienced some really strong yields, and it appears things have changed this year. How concerned is AgriSompo with this really important state?
This next 10 days is going to be critical. We had a stellar crop in Illinois last year. We kind of knew that from the start all the way through the finish. This year, not so much. We're experiencing drought conditions throughout. Whereas Iowa got a little relief on Saturday night, Sunday night, Illinois is just hanging on. The one thing that we've got to hope for is that, temperatures have been low. And that's been the big difference between this year and major drought years where we've seen yields diminish. So we still maintain some hope, but that rain's got to fall fairly quickly.
Now, hail is always a hazard that occurs this time of year. Has it played much of a role in crop conditions in 2023?
I think, Tammy, when people outside of agriculture think about crop insurance, they think about hail because it provides some very dramatic pictures. And while generally, hail doesn't impact yields on a large scale each year, we see those damaging pictures, and it's really eye-opening. This year, fortunately, our hail claims are down. An area that had been stricken with widespread hail the last couple of years in Nebraska, we haven't had the claims there. This past weekend, we had some severe storms move through the Southwest and the Delta. And while the pictures looked just horrific, our claim calls were actually not what we expected, which is a good thing for the crop. So it is always nice to have that hail policy in your back pocket, especially when you see those dark clouds on the western front.
Yeah, you just never know. That's AgriSompo Producer Services Director Brooks York. Appreciate your time and update today.